Hi, I'm John Corcores, and I watch Wake Up Tahoe with Drew Murin.
Coming to you from the 12th floor of the Mont Bleu Resort Casino and Spa on the beautiful South Shore of Lake Tahoe, this is Wake Up Tahoe with Drew Murin. Wake Up Tahoe is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Good morning and welcome back to Wake Up Tahoe with myself. It's been a long week away, but I'm glad to be back. I'm back in the studio now with Adrian. We're actually not in the studio. We're at Dorado Beach today. And I'll tell you what, Adrian, today is this very special day.
Why is it a special day?
It's our 100th anniversary. Not a lot of people ever see a 100th anniversary in anything, and all of our fans are here today to see it. We got male strippers, female strippers, we got smart people, and we got Josh Ashby.
I wish I'd gotten the memo that it was our 100th episode. Just joking, I knew. We have had such a good time up until now. We've worked really hard and
persevered.
We couldn't have done it without everyone that came on the show because no one wants to see just us.
It's so exciting.
It's
and I'll tell
proven.
You what, here we are, 100 show. We got so much to talk about today. We're going to give away awards for the top shows of the 100 episodes, we're going to call it.
Yes.
It's been spectacular. So we got those to give away coming up.
And they're all in here in this bag as well.
Up.
Thank you, Tahoe South and Stand Up Paddle, for donating the bags.
We're going to be giving those away. Plus, we're just going to be kind of talking about a few little tidbits of the shows over the years. Or not over the years, but over the months.
We started actually with the idea for this show in February, the beginning of February. By March, we were working on our pilots. And then Mont Bleu was nice enough to gift us a location that has the beautiful Edgewood behind it. So why go anyplace else? And it just became amazing, and we just growing. I mean, I can't believe that we actually figured how to do something.
Well, we got to thank a lot of people. We got to thank Jack Durst, of course. I mean, the guy's phenomenal.
Yes,
Everything
Durst.
he did, all the support from, and we'll talk about those people later because we can't really let the cat out of the bag. Meow.
Not meow.
But Idaho was a blast. Glad to be back though on the show. We got a lot coming up. Summer's coming to a close here in a couple of weeks, but there's tons of events and entertainment still to happen here in Lake Tahoe, which we're so fired up about.
And what is going on with your balloon over there? What do you have?
This is my balloon. It's my
What's on
balloon
top?
Crown.
Your crown?
Yeah.
Well,
We had a crown day one day.
we've had a crown day a few days. Oh.
Don't litter in Lake Tahoe, people. That's all I got to say.
So, we used to do this segment when we first started. It was called Dr. Drew.
Oh yeah, the Dr. Drew segment.
And this is your Dr. Drew crown.
And really, I have no particular qualifications to be given this kind of advice. So not a lot of people really paid attention to it, which they're probably smart. What you should do the exact opposite of what I say to do.
I used to listen to what Drew's advice was. He used to give me great advice. I took it. I stopped drinking. I did all these wonderful things. And then I found out that, you know what, Drew doesn't know what he's talking about. So we had a discussion where we just shouldn't pay attention to Drew anymore.
Much don't listen to me. Start drinking, do a lot of drugs, and have fun. Maze B, she's cleaning another guy's house. Hire a house cleaner.
No. Dr. Drew.
Oh, this
My girl's never around the house. I don't clean. She complains the house is a mess, and I complain she's never home. If I cleaned up more, do you think she'd stay home more often?
No, what you ought to do is hire a housekeeper, a really hot housekeeper. Right? Yeah, everybody's like, they're going, you hire a really hot housekeeper. Then you use the jealousy effect. Okay, because the housekeeper's coming over. Now she's sticking around.
I can only pay you in little French maid outfits.
Exactly. She's seeing what's going on between the housekeeper and you.
I would sign up for that. I'd be like, what? You get paid in lingerie? I'm in.
See? That's your answer.
One more.
That one will work every time, guaranteed.
Dr. Drew, should I marry my best friend or the hot little girl who only talks when I tell her to and laughs at everything I say, even if it's not funny? I don't think you should answer that one.
Yeah, I'm going to skip that one.
Yeah,
Can I buy a vowel?
Yeah. One more. I just found out my husband of 8 months was engaged in his relationship prior to ours, yet he's never mentioned it to me. Should I be angry?
No.
You're such a liar. Dr. Drew, that's why we don't use you anymore.
That's fun. That was one of our segments. That went really well.
One of our favorites was, ever since day one, we used to do the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory giveaway, and you had to tweet us, I want chocolate, to be entered into the drawing to win. We are still waiting for you to tweet at Wake Up Tahoe, I want chocolate. It is still available.
It's
Not
probably
you, Doug
the
Williams.
longest running promotional
Wait.
piece in history.
This just in, Doug Williams, I want chocolate.
There you go. Doug Williams, congratulations.
And it's done.
It's
Thank
out
you,
there.
Doug Williams, for tweeting. And we used to do this fabulous thing.
Now let me tell you, Adria came up with all of these on her very own. Just saying.
I can't help it. I have a lot of time on my hands. I don't do a lot. Drew doesn't keep me very busy. I'm pretty much just sit around.
That's why you have the male strippers to keep you
in a
busy.
French maid's outfit, clean in the toilet. So we have 2 different segments. Which ones do you want?
I want those ones.
Okay, so we used to play this game, and it's called Would You Rather. And you pull one out, and then you pull another one out, and you have to decide. And if you've never played before, this is how the game goes. And we love to play it on
take
Wake Up
2.
Tahoe.
We actually play it in the car
I'll take 2 as well.
on the way home.
While driving.
Drive 7 hours in the wrong direction, or have explosive diarrhea in public. Anybody? Diarrhea? Okay, I forgot that.
Anyone
You
else
can wear a
driving?
diaper for that kind of thing. I totally understand where you're coming from with that.
If you're wearing the diaper while going in the wrong direction.
Depends how explosive, though, because those diapers aren't all they're cracked up to be. Don't ask me
Cracked
how
up to be. You got the crack.
Don't ask me how I know about that. 7 hours is a long time. I would say the diarrhea too.
I did that. I went to Bend when I was supposed to be in Idaho. Remember?
I remember that.
Yeah, that
most
was not
diarrhea
good.
only lasts about 45 minutes to an hour and a half. So I would say that.
Here's mine. 45 minutes. There's medicine for that too. Okay. Would you rather find out you're adopted and your real father is Ted Bundy, or kiss a frog for 10 seconds on film?
I've already kissed a frog for 10 seconds on film, so that's already a given.
Well, but that's my answer, so I would say Ted Bundy. I mean, at least you can write a book and sell it.
He has money.
I'm going for Ted Bundy.
Frogs don't have money. Go with the money.
I'm going for Ted.
She was kind of cute. Thanks. Sean knows what I'm talking about.
Sean Reily was kissing a bear last night. He was walking through the woods kissing bears.
She
they
had
were
a
like,
name.
no.
I know.
No.
You guys had to call me out on that. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're giving away awards. We have them right here locked up under lock and key. We had South Lake Tahoe PD watching them last night, which you know what that means.
Beach
Who
ball!
knows what really happened?
Blue balls.
We got Mont Blue balls everywhere on the show. It's our 100th episode here. We'll be back.
Here with Sean Reily, the husband of our Lake Tahoe Vacation Association, Georgette Reily, who you'll notice her from the All Girls Drinking Club, where we had them on earlier this year for the clothing exchange, and they've been on the show. Georgette's been on. Sean's going to get more involved with Wake Up Tahoe. He's got this big fancy camera, and he's an adventure seeker. He's an adrenaline rush man. He loves going hiking in the middle of the night with bears.
Yes. I did a still photography shoot this weekend at one of our estate's historical places here in town. And when I was leaving, got to meet one of our local residents.
Did he have a little bear tag on his ear?
Oh, no, he had a big old bear tag on.
A big bear tag. And then he tagged Sean. If you notice,
bit.
Sean's got quite a few scratches up and down his legs and his body, and it was kind of like this.
A little bit, yeah. He wanted to hit me full speed, though. But it was all on a day's work. Just
You know,
fun.
I once lived in grizzly country, and I was taught that you're supposed to get small, low to the ground, play dead, not encourage any fighting. Now, did you run?
No, I played the role of Sasquatch for a few moments because he wanted to charge me. And
So you went, "Wah!"
Yes. Anybody maybe listening off in the distance in the woods probably thought twice about coming that way because they heard apparently a bear and a Sasquatch fighting.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you are in bear country, there's a couple things that Sean wasn't doing. He wasn't hiking with another partner. There's really been no bear attacks that have been documented of people in groups. So hiking in pairs is always a good thing. Also, if you're in bear country, make noise at night and don't go out in times where they're at their most active in the evening and early morning in spots that they're looking for food.
902 at night, apparently.
90210.
902 at night.
At night. Do not go hiking at 902 at night. And do not go hiking with Sean unless you're making lots of noise and you have your camera so that when he's getting eaten by the bear, you can document it.
Oh, the camera ran with me.
Oh. But it made it out alive, and so did the bear, so we're glad that you're
It was
here.
a fun night. It was a great night for shooting. Got to be down at Valhalla for the theater and different music and different artists there. And
Is that
great
going
place to
on
visit.
throughout the summer?
Well, Valhalla does a lot of different openings. They have theater, they have plays, they have the improv, the Tahoe Improv Players, which was last night. Visiting artists such as Lynn Twitchell, all sorts of great things. So.
Lynn Twitchell. Now that the Emerald Bay, it's on Emerald Bay Road, so it's on the
Just past
west
Camp
side,
Richardson. Yep.
just past Camp Richardson. If people want to go there, it's actually a historical place, and it's also a great spot for weddings and luncheons, so you can rent that location out as well.
There's a
And
couple
then-
different options for you here in Tahoe. We have
And-
about 12,000 weddings a year here.
That would be why we have a honeymoon association as well. And all of those things are good. Tahoe is a wonderful spot to come and visit. It's also great to get attacked by bears. But come back if you do get attacked by a bear, contact Wake Up Tahoe and we will put you on the air.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Audrey.
You're welcome.
Thanks, folks.
Standing here with Buddy Darko, probably the most, what did I say this, exciting guest we've ever had.
Ooh, that's a great title.
That was a great show, wasn't it? Did you have fun?
Yes, we did a parody. It was very fun. Want to do it again?
And tell us, roller derby?
Yes, roller derby.
We got to do roller derby together. That was fun.
Yes, roller derby was so much fun. Yeah, they're gonna have another one too.
And tell us why again you watch me in the morning.
Oh, because you're just gorgeous. Look at this. I'm hoping to get to see the top off one of these days.
You have to come to the
You
male
should do a
reviews
topless show.
Saturday night.
I'm going.
When's your topless show?
I'm going. Not yet.
Thought I'd ask.
I gotta work on my tan.
Try that. That's why we're here today. We're gonna get Buddy a tan. Then we're gonna see the topless
get the tan. Go topless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Buddy, for watching. Thanks
Yes.
for being such a good supporter.
Yes, I enjoy it.
Standing now with Evan Derdowski.
What's up?
World champion paddler and baker extraordinaire. Let's talk about the pumpkin bread real quick. That's all I want to know about. I don't care about you as an athlete.
You talk about pumpkin bread, don't
the
you?
pumpkin bread. Yeah. Tell us about the pumpkin bread.
Well, I go into a kitchen. I bake it very
Do you do it
time-consumingly.
yourself?
Mostly.
Does mom do it?
She helps me out when I get really bored of it. I don't feel like stirring and mixing anymore.
Is your
But-
mom here? Can we talk to
No,
her?
she's
Maybe
hiding.
get the information?
No, she left you.
So you really make that on your own?
I really make it on my own. Like half the time she makes it, half the time I make it. We kind of switch it out depending on who feels like being in the kitchen or not.
What's the recipe?
Pumpkin,
And
chocolate chips,
and
flour,
like how much?
sugar.
How much of that stuff? Like how much do I put in?
Way too much.
What is it? Some kind of like secret family recipe?
Yes.
Like
pretty
Bush's
much.
baked beans, you know? The
Yeah, you
dog
can't have
knows?
it. No. Well, I can send you the recipe if you want to make it, or you want me to make it for you.
I just want you to tell us what's in it, you know?
Nutmeg.
See, you don't really make it. His mom makes it. I knew it. I
No,
told
it's not a big recipe sheet like that big, and I just picked it to that.
Evan, you came on the show once with me. We had a blast talking about it. Wake Up Tahoe has been fun to you.
Oh yeah, 100 episodes. I love going on with you with my MILFs and everything.
It's your MILFs. Yeah,
That was
we
awesome.
did talk a
It was
little
good
MILF
time.
action that day.
MILFs, pumpkin muffins, and paddling.
Look for Evan Derdowski this weekend in the Tahoe Nalu.
It's gonna be
You're
fun.
gonna be there paddling your little fanny off.
Yeah, me and Mike are gonna try to take that 10-miler by storm and see how it goes.
Well, I'm gonna make one request. You know, I know you're paddling. You got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna sit on the beach, announce it, eating pumpkin bread.
Okay.
Just a little note to your mom, because I know you don't make it. Evan Derdowski. Okay, so I really want to know, like, who makes the pumpkin bread? You or Evan? Be honest, because I just asked him for the recipe.
It's
He
a
didn't
joint effort.
Does
It's a joint effort. He does the work. Sometimes I check it. Sometimes I make the muffins.
See, I told you she made the muffins. I knew it. I asked him. He's like, oh, I make them.
No, last time he made them.
What time was that?
The last time.
The last time? This
Yeah,
is
like 2
Evan
weeks ago.
Derdowski's mom. Isn't she cute? She's a sweetheart, huh? Well, we look forward to seeing your son this weekend.
Thank you.
And I look forward to seeing that pumpkin bread at the announcer's booth.
Oh, this weekend. Okay, I'll work on it.
Thanks. Linda Derdowski, we got to love her for her pumpkin bread.
What's happening, everybody?
Good morning, Mr. Corcores.
Hi, Ryan. Daddy loves you. Mwah. Thank you.
I love you too, Ryan.
And now it's time for the award ceremony here on Wake Up Tahoe. It's our 100th anniversary special, and we picked awards. Now, we had, 200 or 300 people
We did. We had a lot of people on our show.
come
100.
up with the ideas for
200.
the awards. So actually, all the different, what do we have? 1, 2, 3.
There's
like
10
different awards, all of 10 different categories that 200, 300 different statisticians from all over the United States came up with for our particular show. Cost us millions of dollars. It was absolutely phenomenal. So a lot of research and design went into this thing.
Yes, and in the next 100 episodes, the awards will get even more prestigious.
Yes.
And there'll be more of them. So look
The
forward to
Lombardi
sitting and waiting for a
Trophy,
long
we'll be
time.
handing out the Stanley Cup, that kind of stuff.
The Stanley Cup, yes. Now, this first award that we're going to give away, I made sure that this was in here because there are people who just tweet in saying, we've got to have this award because, gosh darn, it's just so freaking amazing.
It's just so amazing.
And so the first award is going to be for most sexy guest host
On Wake Up Tahoe. Now-
on a YouTube.
We got Meghan Burk in the back
Talk
raising
show.
her hand going, Meghan,
most sexy.
security just grabbed her. She's already walking down here. What is
Look at that, she's hiking it up.
That's yes. Most sexy appearance. The award for the most sexy appearance on Wake Up Tahoe. The winner is, well, it's a tie. Travis Palazza, Johnny Tahoe, and Chris Menez on all three of our shows. And here to accept the award on behalf of all three of the boys is Johnny Tahoe. And Johnny likes Swiss cake rolls. In case you missed that episode, of course, you had to take it off.
I think I like this cake rolled on Johnny, is what it is.
Johnny Tahoe, our winner of the most sexy. Johnny, what do you have to say, buddy?
I'm going to have to say that I'm going to accept this award for all three of them. I'm going to thank Chris Menace because he helped with his beautiful creation. And Travis, obviously Seth, is not here today, but I will accept this in his honor. the Oreos.
Oreos
Seth is-
are for Seth.
Yes, if you watch the last
Because
segment.
he likes Oreos. And then, of course, our Cliff Bar 20 grams of protein for our buff Chris Minnis, the founder of the Tahoe show that's coming August 24th to Montclair. So, and I'll
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All of our sexiest co-hosts. You know what it says? It says sexiest co-host, not sexiest host, so I guess I'm out.
No,
All right,
Drew got
next
a can of whipped
award.
cream already, so don't
Next
worry.
award we have the award for the best celebrity impersonator. This is absolutely hysterical. In case you missed this show, we have tons of different people come on, always trying to act like somebody else or somebody they shouldn't be acting like. And this one takes the cake. The award for the best celebrity impersonator goes to Ted Johansson, Jet Jr. NASCAR driver.
Accepting the award for Ted Johansson is Mike Heath.
Mike Heath, accepting the award. Come on down, Mike
Accepting the
Heath.
award, Mike Heath.
Great episode, though. Jet Jr., a NASCAR driver, was here for celebrity golf. Played a few rounds with Ted and whatnot.
He was amazing.
All the celebs
He's
party
always
at Opal.
at Opal,
Yeah.
where also Mike Heath is at. So
Yeah.
this is perfect for you. Do you have anything to say about this?
I think that Ted would be very excited here today. He's a big NASCAR fan, and so am I. God bless NASCAR.
Good. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic. Go Pirates, as Mike Heath would say. Now our next award.
This is a good one. Now this award, Drew made sure that this actually was in today's awards because
I did.
he loves hair.
Yeah, I had to scratch one of the other awards that were picked by the 200 to 300 different people and actually put this one in. This is the award for the best hair in a daytime talk show. This award has a lot of near and dear to my heart. I don't know why, but it is. And the best hair in a daytime talk show goes to Austin Costanza, Tin and Toe.
And accepting the award for Austin Costanza, Doug Williams.
Next best hair in Tahoe, Doug Williams. Thank you for coming down. Austin Costanza show. What a great show that was. Very talented young man. Kind of shaved off one side. I tried it, but it didn't work. Doug, what do you have to say?
Doug, did you see the show?
I saw the show. Austin was wonderful on the show. He is a wonderful photographer. The photography on that show, it just blew me away. And I'm sure he'll be very proud to know that he has best hair.
Do you aspire to be him one day?
You know, I thought
He wants to be a 20-year-old photographer.
I'd love to have his talent in shooting all the beautiful women that he shoots.
Yes, me too. Me
That's
too.
true. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tin and Toe,
Congratulations.
Austin Costanza. That was a great show. God, that was a fun one.
Oh, this one. Uh-oh.
All right. Now the award for the most loyal viewer. Actually, the cops were called, and we almost had to file a restraining order. But you know,
well, he has to stay within 100 feet, but we've waived it for the day.
We waived it for the day
Waived it for
to
the day.
allow him to come down. The restraining order has been lifted. Most loyal viewer of Wake Up Tahoe. The award goes to, well, it's a tie again, Brian Jeffries and Doug Williams.
Accepting the award for Brian Jeffries and Doug Williams. Doug Williams.
Doug Williams is going to make us. You getting some exercise, Doug.
Oh, yeah.
You want to do some stretches before? I don't want you to pull a hammy.
Do you have any? How long have you been watching the show for?
Since the first day. And I am so excited to win this wonderful award. And I'm happy that you lifted the restraining order.
Doug Williams also was the winner of the most YouTube comments on all Wake Up Tahoe's shows, but we took that away to give the best hair award. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Doug. Thank you so much. Standing here with the most loyal viewer, probably loyal supporter we've ever had, Doug Williams. Why?
Because the show is hilarious and very informative. I learn more things about what's going around in town on this show than anywhere else around.
That's coming from Doug Williams. That's a big statement, Doug. Are you sure you're watching the right show?
Yeah, well, I was thinking about moving it on, but I think waking up with you in the morning and telling me where to go and what to do.
I see you took some hair tips from me, too.
Yeah, I guess I did.
Some hair tips. See, Doug, you're using that product I told you about, aren't you?
I am.
Doug Williams, one of our most loyal viewers. Thank you, Doug. Thanks, sir.
Sure.
Doug Williams getting some reps. Look for Doug Williams coming up in the Tahoe show next week. Right, Doug?
I think Kim's going to accept this next week.
All right. The award for the most supportive Wake Up Tahoe viewer. Now, the support could go a lot of different ways.
Support host.
Support host. Support us a lot.
Support your host.
Without support from all the people here today and everybody else watching, this show would have never ever done anything.
That's true.
Adria, you deserve this more than
Thank
anybody
you.
else. But most support goes to, and it said here, with a skill saw, the Brackett family in South Tahoe stand-up paddle.
Accepting the award for the Brackett family is Johnny Tahoe.
Johnny Tahoe.
Our mailroom male
Chris
dancer.
Brackett and him are on the same workout
just
program.
Stand here and tell me
Yeah.
a little bit about how amazing you are at making our stand-up paddleboard desk and everything.
It took a lot of work, but it was good. It was really good. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. A
You
lot of
can
working with my shirt
okay,
off.
stop talking. You can just stand here now. Hold this. Thank you.
We're not talking. You're here to look at, not talk, they say. That's what they say to me all the time. I'm like,
and look pretty. Okay, keep
all right,
going.
Johnny Tahoe, the best. The Brackett family, though, they made our stand-up paddleboard desk and helped with a lot of construction, lighting, and all that other kind of stuff. You and Chris Brackett have this very similar physique, so, we'll give it to you.
Tan.
Tan, yes.
Buff.
Next up, the award for the most dedicated to the show award. Now, dedication is one thing that we all have to have in life. You got to be dedicated to really make those strides, to make something successful or to make something happen. Dedication is something you got to have. And so, dedicated to the show means dedicated to our Wake Up Tahoe show.
Oh, yes.
And it's something that we think also highly of. And the most dedicated to the Wake Up Tahoe show. And we have to bring him from behind the camera, Mr. Jack Durst, ladies and gentlemen. Jack, I'm glad you did your hair today. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
And we're not letting you leave. You have to give a speech.
Well, I am really glad that Wake Up Tahoe has become such a huge success. I've been working with these guys for about 65 episodes now. This is my 65th episode, and it was my changes to the technical setup that made the Wake Up Tahoe show look and sound the way that it does now. You guys may not realize it, but every frame of film you see on screen of them talking, I'm the guy behind the camera. So check out fabulouslaketahoe.blogspot.com and you can see all of my videos and all of my Wake Up Tahoe stuff. Thanks.
Don't forget to Google G+ him as well.
Yeah, and any complaints, Jack's also responsible for those too. That's problem. So yeah, he's the one that's responsible. You don't take the credit. You got to take the other problem. All right, next up.
This one is very near and dear to my heart.
Adra tells me every time I watch the show after it posts, you've got to watch it all the way through. If I stop like 1 second, she slaps me and says,
You have to watch from start to finish, even if you put it on mute, let it play out. And the reason behind that is that the longer we have your retention, the more YouTube says, wow, you guys are amazing. And the more times you click on something, anytime you go to a computer, just click on Wake Up Tahoe episode and let it play and put it on mute and subscribe your friends. Do whatever you have to do to help Wake Up Tahoe, because we're only social and we have no budget and we do it all out of the goodness of our hearts. So the only way for us to succeed is if you help us. And this is an amazing tool.
Let me get it out of her hands because I just want to take it home.
I'll continue in a moment.
The award for the longest viewer retention in our YouTube video. Which Adra...
24 minutes is the longest, and it is our longest view.
Quit talking about my private life, again. Longest viewer retention, Josh Ashby and Adra Fenstermaker. What's better than one Drew, two Drew? These two, while I was gone, came on, dressed up like me, acted like me. You guys did a good job. You guys absolutely killed. I didn't think I needed to come back. I was like, Josh, congratulations.
Now you know that we both stalk you way too much.
Kind of have to shut my
we
blinds.
We should have gotten the best celebrity impersonator.
We should have got that, definitely.
Is that the one where you're wearing the skirt and makeup?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the one.
That would be the one.
That was the after
all
hours.
dressing like Drew on a normal day.
Yeah. With a banana hammock.
So how much fun was that?
It was so much fun.
We painted your toenails.
We did.
We called Drew's mother, and she called us actually and said, "Oh, yeah. Drew, you're so beautiful
We really talked
today."
to his mom.
Yes. Miriam Murin, she's one of the biggest supporters of Wake Up Tahoe financially, because without her, we wouldn't have a computer. So thank you, Marianne Murin.
Or attorneys.
Yours in the mail. Yeah, that's true.
Josh, congratulations. Thank you, Josh. Most viewed show ever. Drew and Drew. That was a good one. You guys did a good job.
No, that was the longest viewer retention.
Hey guys, Josh Ashby here, just talking about how much I love Wake Up Tahoe. So much fun to be in there with Drew or Adra. They're both great hosts. Just absolutely love what they're doing. Pulling good information out of Tahoe, letting you know what's up.
Because the next is
the award for the Wake Up Tahoe most viewed. Now this is one video that got viewed by the most amount of viewers. Now this was close. It went down to the wire last night. We had Meghan Burk watching it in loop, her episodes, trying to build it up, and I was like, is that legal? So we had to put some fine print in there. But anyway, we got it dialed in. The most viewed Wake Up Tahoe show of the 100th episodes. The winner goes to
male strippers.
Adrian likes saying male strippers. Yes, the male stripper episode. Johnny Tahoe, Travis Palazzo in the mail room. That was such a great time.
Amazing.
And you know what? Let's talk about the show for a minute. It takes place Saturday nights at 8. I get to host with these guys, and I go backstage, and they're all pumping iron, and I'm eating a Twinkie.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm always
how that
eating
goes.
something, and I'm like, God, I feel bad, so I like only eat half of it. But you guys are doing a great job. The show's been very, very successful.
There's spray tan.
And the spray tan does a lot. Yeah, spray tan does a lot.
I spray tan the gentlemen right before they go out, and then I stay in the back. I've just been promoted, so ask the boys what my new promotion is. I'm not allowed to say it, but it has something to do with money and making things and shots.
Yes, we'll talk about that later.
Shot and
Yeah.
what?
Talk about that later.
Congratulations. Goodbye.
Congratulations, Johnny Tahoe
Come back
again. How many times was it viewed? Like 400?
It's getting up there.
400.
It's getting up there. Johnny Tahoe, what's it like to get so many awards today?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I don't know where I would be without you guys.
Well, I know where you'd be. Probably painting shirtless or something like that.
Just dancing, something like that. Or
John-
swimming, where you might be going in a minute.
No. John doesn't even own a t-shirt, ladies. So if you ever see a man walking around no shirt looking great, it's Johnny Tahoe.
That'd be me.
And make sure to give him dollar bills when you do.
Yes.
Or Swiss cake rolls.
I love cake rolls, passion cakes.
Those little passion cakes that we made on our show. And I got to eat them off you.
Yes, you did.
It was amazing.
What'd your grandma think of that?
My grandma loved it. Grandma Boo, I love you. Hi, Mom. I think that they're okay with it all.
Sounds
Grandma
good.
actually, I think she had a little palpitation, but she was in the hospital at that point when she watched the show, so it was okay because they had her hooked up, and they're like, that's okay. We'll just, the stimulation's good for her heart right now.
Sounds good.
Now,
Yes.
it's that time. Go ahead, Adrian.
Well, drum roll, please. Or clapping. Everyone hoot and holler. We're really here this time.
We got Buddy Darko here in the studio.
Bunny Darko and her wildflowers.
No
She's got
kidding.
wildflowers in her hair. I
does.
see her taking pictures of all the rock flowers.
Kimberly Templeton from Hard Rock. That was a fun show too, with the burgers.
Build the burgers.
Do we have an award for like the best ever burger show ever? How about the best person?
Yes.
That'd be Kimberly. Kimberly, thank you for coming. Now.
Okay, so People's Choice. We had a poll up and it ended last night at 9 p.m. This morning there are a few more votes on there, but that does not matter. The screenshot was set at 9 p.m. And we have the People's Choice. And it was so close throughout this whole race. It went up, down, all around. The honorable mention for People's Choice.
Honorable mention for People's Choice. And this award, yeah, it did come down to the wire. And this young lady comes on the show and taught me something. You bring your guests on and you're always learning something, but you could actually take home some wisdom from this individual. And it was amazing because I went home and I thought about it. I'm like, what a great experience that was. And I'll tell you, it was one of the greatest experiences on Wake Up Tahoe. Because I always like to horse and joke around, but this was serious. We had fun, but we also learned a lot. And she's here today to accept her award. Lillian Rose Stewart, I can't even read that.
For the Artfull Turning and the Demon White.
That's
film,
right, her film.
That she
Lillian
has
Rose
written.
Stewart.
She's a scriptwriter. If you haven't watched, you can watch her episode.
Congratulations. Lillian.
And what do you have to say about your award and winning honorable mention of People's Choice?
Oh, well, thank you so much for everybody who voted and everybody who believed in my little Tahoe story. Thank you to Wake Up Tahoe for breaking the news.
Yeah.
And keep up the good work. Thanks.
Thank you, Lillian Rose Stewart.
Congratulations. And now, Lillian Stewart, well, tell me the name of what you've got going on. You've got like so much going on, but you...
Right now, I'm working on selling the script for the movie Artfull Turning and the Demon White, which is an entirely scripted on location in South Lake Tahoe feature film.
And I get to star in it, right?
You do. Which brings me to a point. We forgot to give out an award for the super duper uppermoster, bestest in the world producer of Wake Up Tahoe with Drew Murin, our own Adria Finkstermeister.
Thank you so much, and thank you so much for bringing me this Mont Blue ball as my award, because I don't know what I would have done without it.
Oh, I know. They put me in charge of balls. Why? I don't know.
Because we're surrounded by balls today.
Yeah.
And these are...
And we're happy campers.
What girl doesn't want to be surrounded by balls? I mean, seriously. And maybe Evan Derdowski, who just is walking down the steps with his lovely mother. Evan!
Oh.
And now, our last award for today, but if you'd like to submit some ideas for shows or more awards, just let us know. WakeUpTahoe.com.
Love Show Awards. The award for People's Choice, ladies and gentlemen. Now, People's Choice comes down to basically anything. It was what the people selected. We put it out to you, the people, to select which video you liked. Now, we ran it for a week.
Yes.
We ran it for a week.
Well,
And
yeah, about
hundreds
a week.
and thousands and millions of votes came in, crashed servers.
People are sharing them
YouTube had to
everywhere.
reconstruct their whole entire subframe. And this one comes down to the wire, and I'll tell you what, it was one of the funniest shows I've seen, and I wasn't even part of it. I just watched it in Idaho, and I about fell over my chair. Meghan, Burk, and Adra on Russell Brand.
Yes, on him, literally.
Literally.
And we're not getting off from Russell Brand anytime soon, just so you know. We've climbed that tree.
Congratulations, Meghan. You guys were fabulous.
Thank you.
Russell Brand. Was everything he was cracked up to be?
Oh my gosh, everything he was cracked up to be. Although I'm looking at Johnny Tahoe over here, so Russell Brand's got to run for his money.
That's
I'll tell you,
true.
look for Johnny on stage here soon.
Well, Johnny's a little bit more obtainable. We've got to get in the jet if we want to follow Brand around, but I'm
We'll get
okay
there.
with that. Put me in your jet. I travel light.
Meghan Burk joins us now. And we're just talking cake.
I'm so emotional right
Look
now.
at those nails. That's bright pink.
Oh, you like that? I was trying to pretend to cry because I was so emotional that I was excited to be here and win the People's Choice Award.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Who would you like to thank for that People's Choice Award? I'm sure you have a lot of
I'd
people
like
you
to thank
thank.
everyone, and you guys especially. I mean, I couldn't have gotten the People's Choice Award without people voting.
Meghan, you were offering to buy votes last night.
Yeah, you know, it was only for the cake today. That was it.
You were offering to give people rides, buy them lunch.
I know.
I was like, where's it
Hey,
going to go
it
from
worked
here?
though, right?
It totally worked
All
out.
about social media.
Meghan Burk and I go way back. Started Getaway, Reno, Tahoe. We were kind of like the getaway guy, getaway girl. It was absolutely
I'm
phenomenal.
the guy, he's the girl.
It was kind of how it worked. And now here we are, like 2 years later. Can you
I
believe
know,
it?
right?
You guys, Getaway's gone so far, and now
You've
Wake Up
gone
Tahoe.
so far.
Another component to everything. It's all going good. So, Meghan Burk, you're going to see her every Monday on Wake Up Tahoe, except for next Monday. Where are you going?
San Francisco.
Oh. Does your boyfriend know?
Oh, he's coming with.
Oh, this time he's going
I'm
with
not
you.
going to just see Russell Brand.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still chasing him down. I think he was actually on the Russell Brand tour without his knowledge.
No, Dwayne was there too. Oh, Dwayne or Russell Brand?
Yeah. Meghan Burk,
Like that.
everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Welcome back to the show. We're celebrating our first birthday.
Yeah. Well, I went and they said, who's turning 100? And I was like, oh, Grandma. We kept her around. We've been keeping her on life support for a while. They didn't believe me.
You should have said it was like 10.0, 10.0.
Well, I told them
From
it was
this
for
direction, it
100th
looks 1.
I told them it was for our 100th episode of Wake Up Tahoe, which we were very proud of and looking forward to the next. So next time we'll have a cake the size of the table, and all of you are invited for our 200th.
And Adra's already got Johnny Tahoe lined up to eat the cake off of him, so that'll be coming up.
We did have the discussion yesterday about the next one's going to have female strippers jumping out of it for Drew.
If there's any female strippers out there that want to come on the show with me,
You're getting the dancer girls tomorrow on the show, Drew. Is that not good enough? Sugar and Spikes.
Oh yeah.
Duh.
Yeah, they're
and
coming
then
on
you
the
get the jazzercise ladies coming in to teach you jazzercise on Friday.
Let's get physical.
Yeah,
physical.
Drew's got women coming
Come
out
on
the
and
wazoo.
get physical. I can't
Oh my
wait to
gosh,
get my
okay,
leg
cut
work.
the cake.
Hey, you know what goes good with cake, Adra?
What?
Barbecue.
Barbecue.
Doug Williams provided some fantastic barbecue. So what we recommend you do is take a rib, put it in between 2 pieces of cake, and you got yourself
Two
just
pieces of cake.
a phenomenal, delicious delight.
It's cooking day.
Unless you're Johnny Tahoe, the male stripper, you've got to eat it and then you go throw it up a
Well,
little
Drew,
bit
it
later.
is cooking day today, so we actually assemble on our show. So why don't you show us how we do that?
Okay.
Grab a rib.
While you're cutting the cake.
And I'll cut the cake, and then
So-
we're going to do cooking day right now. So Wednesday's cooking day, so we're going to take a piece of cake. Any kind of cake will work. You could use a Swiss cake roll. You could use Oreo cookie. Anything that's sweet and delicious and a nice treat and totally calorie-free. Take that, and then you put it on top,
on top of the rib.
So, but it's got to be this way. And then Drew takes a bite. And that's as easy as it is. And if you'd like us to put it on a male stripper, just tweet us.
Because,
right now.
America is a busy place. So it's, you got to do whatever you can to save time. So this is called getting dinner and dessert all at once.
Is it good?
Actually, it's not that bad. You want to try it?
Everyone come up and try some cake.
It's cake time. Teresa.
So I was there on peaceful.
I'll take a bite.
Let me get you a fresh one.
You're like, I want some.
I think he does.
I got a Russell Brand story.
With me right now is Tress Murray and her little doggy, Scooby-Doo, and they have a, this just in, some of the news, Russell Brand story.
Oh, yeah.
Russell Brand, hey Megan.
Yeah.
You want to come hear this Russell Brand story?
Oh my gosh, it's so fantastic. So I took my daughter when she was 18 over to Hawaii, and we get there, we get into our hotel room, we fall asleep. Next morning we hear this sound, action. We go, what's going on? And right about 10 feet away, there's Russell Brand in this love scene with a girl. We're like, wow, there's a movie. We didn't know who he was. We thought he was Russell Crowe.
Whoa.
So,
Wait, back it up. Russell
Googling.
Brand in a love scene.
Oh yeah,
That's all she has to say.
So, this gets better, but it's going to get long. Okay, so basically, that was bad. Okay,
and she's talking about long. It's going to get long. Russell Brand.
Basically,
keep it going.
he fell in love with my daughter,
Good.
and
What?
I couldn't. Yes, and so we were sitting next to the producer of the movies. They were next to us. They'd come over and do all their, nighttime talking before they'd get up for the set next morning. So, anyways, this Russell Brand started loving Krista. So he'd come over and want to
changing
know
my name to
where
Krista.
Krista was and this and that. Well, one time I said, Russell, she's out by the hammock. So Krista says, Mama, oh my God, I was getting my stuff. I got off the hammock, getting my stuff. I was down like this, and Russell comes around and he goes, hi, Krista, and she goes, hi. It looks right up into his his
brand
robe and his like underwear that looked like he didn't have any on. Anyway, so great. But he was fantastically brilliant. The guy is a mastermind, genius.
You would have had beautiful grandchildren then.
Oh God, I told him he was fucking with Mozart when I saw him. Anyway,
you should have just got that girl married off right there. And
actually, there's a lot to Russell Brand. You can sell your story. My daughter Krista went to 32 countries after she was 18, and she was over because I wouldn't let her sleep with him. So basically, this story's about how I kicked him out of. Yeah. So they're in Africa on a bus, and she says, Mama, we're talking about how you can sell your sex story to Russell Brand to the newspaper tabloid in England. I'm like, and she says, oh, the ground's going below us in this old bus going through Africa. She said, Mama, and I was so proud. I didn't sleep in, but she did, and so I got all the details. And that's it. So in the end, I gave him a beautiful ceramic turtle. I told him that.
So you slept with Russell Brand?
No, but he was always in our cottage.
I was mistaken when you said I didn't, but she did. And I
well,
thought
no,
she
it was like I
pointing
wanted to, but you know what? I just kept making flower things that would hang down, and he just loved it. And let me tell you, if you Google his YouTube Oxford comedy, it'll blow your mind. He's fantastic.
We're waiting for our Russell Brand
Russell,
tattoos.
I hope your turtle took you to where you needed to go.
Thanks for sharing your story.
But it was a good one.
I love Russell Brand.
Let's bring all of our award winners up right now. Lillian, Josh, Kimberly, come here. You get the Drew Award. Just
Come on, Kimberly.
Come here, get up here. We got Doug Williams, Jack Durst, everybody. We want to thank everybody.
And also Mike Heath.
Mike Heath, get up here.
Todd Post. That's fine.
Todd
We
Poe
like
there.
dogs.
All of our audience, all of our viewers, thank you so much.
Darko.
And we're looking forward to another 100 episodes. We got some huge fun news coming up here soon. So thanks to all for being a part of it. And one more round of applause for all of our winners in this year's 100 episodes award winners, and we'll have more. And tomorrow we'll be back on track talking about events and entertainment around the Lake Tahoe area, because we got paddleboard races, we got concerts, and we got,
the male review show.
But now we all get to go tag team each other with
That's
some
it.
Mont Blue balls and eat some cake. So stay tuned.